up for Cyber Lunch.
We have a full boat tonight. Welcome back,
tonight.
Well, it sounds like you have an effect on your voice. I want to make sure that you don't.
You know, that's just me.
What's happening, everybody? Just want to make sure you sound good.
Hello.
You do sound a little robotic right now, so. Jeez.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Maybe that's just my headphones. Who knows?
Justin does.
You're fine now.
Who cares?
Welcome back, everybody. It's
I won't
May.
talk then.
No, you're good. You're good, bud. May 16th. May 16th is Cyber Lunch 98. Welcome back, Cyber Bots. Dr. Ian Malcolm said it best. Life finds a way, and once again, we are remote, just like your controller. This week, we're going to go over some gaming news, which I guess just gets pooped out in the middle of the night at 2 a.m. So that's really interesting that everybody's just doing that now that E3 took a dive. Yeah, I mean, like with the controller reveal, we'll get in. That was a few weeks ago, but
okay.
I'm just things are changing, not only due to the coronavirus, but just in the industry, obviously with E3, a miss. Companies are being a little bit more liberal. Just be like, here you go. Here's information, which is good and bad, and I guess I can delve into that later. We're gonna play some of your guys' favorite games, back of the box. This week in 20 questions and a tantalizing secret question that is going to be a roll of the dice. Stay tuned, and thank you for listening. I appreciate you. I'm your host, Darrell.
I'm your other guy, Justin.
I'm the third guy, Jake.
Welcome to Cyber Lunch, a weekly podcast that deals with nostalgia reflected and integrated into our everyday lives growing up in the digital revolution, plus a plethora of tangents and passionate discussions with special guests and our favorite music, movies, and video games, television shows of the past and today. Okay, why the past two episodes we have to start out with some terrible news. I mean, I usually like to bring the energy and everything else like that, but the Deadpool for 2020, I mean, coronavirus aside for celebrities, it's been brutal the past 2 weeks.
I completely forgot about that. I'm gonna play.
What happened? What I missed last week?
Well, little Richard and
that's right.
Siegfried and Roy Horn, right?
Oh yeah, that's
Horn,
right.
Yeah, he passed away. So it's like, oh my God, what are we just gonna have a Deadpool every single week? Jeez, it's really depressing.
Yeah, and then you got this week.
The late great Jake would probably have more to speak about this, but Jerry Stiller. And
I'm gonna play a little tribute. Many
Christmases ago, I went to buy a doll for my son. I reached for the last one they had, but so did another man. As I rained blows upon him, I realized there had to be another way. It was destroyed. But out of that, a new holiday was born. A Festivus for the rest of us.
There you go, buddy. Rest in peace, bud. That's sad, and I love that guy, man. He was one of the highlights of that show. And King of Queens, he was the reason that show was good.
Yeah, right.
I'm not a huge Seinfeld fan, but I appreciate what they did, and I do appreciate the humor. It's just, I don't know.
How dare you?
I know. That's all right, though.
How dare you?
No, but I appreciate him. He's been in a ton of stuff. He's had such a amazing career. Same with Fred Willard. I'm sorry.
I know we can't talk about anybody anymore. Don't say anybody new because they might die next week.
Yeah, exactly.
We literally talked about Fred Willard last week.
You jinx them.
No.
That's not the first time we've done that on this show before, too. Darrell cursed somebody last year. I remember it. I said, Darrell, we just talked about him.
Me, man.
I'm just saying it happens to the best of us.
With your devil shirts.
For the rest of us.
and your Sub-Zero coolers in the background. You son of a bitch.
Don't worry about it.
Sub-Zero.
God, Fred Willard's been in so much stuff.
Dude, Best of Show is the best of his shows.
Justin, have you seen Waiting for Guffman?
Yes. I need to watch it again. I haven't seen as much as Best in Show.
You know, that director.
I hate you
Minnesota.
and I hate your ass face.
Yeah. That director is from Minnesota too, Christopher Guest.
Oh yeah, he was the.
Is he?
Yep.
He was an Anchorman. Space Force, Modern
Fred
Family.
Willard?
Yep.
Yeah, dude, he's in a bunch of stuff, man. He's like the comedian's comedian, kind of.
Dude, remember he
I always
used
heard
to
him
go
on the radio and stuff,
He used
too.
to go on Conan O'Brien all the time too, back in the day.
Man, he was
Oh,
on
really?
so much
No.
stuff. It's unbelievable.
You know, had a good career, man.
I listened to a bunch of Conan's podcast on the way up to the farm last weekend. I haven't listened to that before. It was pretty entertaining. They had some good episodes.
I haven't listened to that at all. I haven't watched any late night anybody since this whole thing started. Maybe that's a good thing. I don't know.
Well, doing it from their homes.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's,
they're palatious. They're
like,
they're
meh.
very subtle homes. Yes.
Yeah. Doesn't look like a home.
it's
You know,
awkward.
stay inside. Well, it's easy to see. It's easy to say that when your living room is big as a fucking like half a football field.
True that.
Well, let's see.
Stay home, Darrell. Stay in your home.
Stay inside.
Why don't you go to your home?
Stay where it's safe. I was going on a rant the other
Yeah.
day when I
All
came
right.
home. I just kind
They
of
should
feel
be
like,
playing that on.
oh, Billy Madison.
No, I'm just saying they should just play that on bullhorns outside and on the street and make the whole fucking utopia thing fucking a reality for us.
here.
Like
Stay in
some
your
armored
homes.
vehicles just driving
Stay
around
safe.
with big loudspeakers.
Wash your hands every 30 seconds.
Oh.
I walked into the
You-
gas station by my house and they had literally an audible alarm for the employees. Now is the time to wash the kiosks. Blah blah blah. And I'm just like, what the
Where
is
fuck
this?
is going on? At the Shell state or the Speedway or whatever that I go to over here, that was like, "Are you serious?" And they're like, "Yeah, it plays every
Those
hour."
crackheads probably need all the help they can get, though.
No, man, they don't need any more energy. Don't get them all riled up too.
Don't remind them.
Yeah, what the
Like,
fuck?
oh, I just finished. I need to do it again.
Calm,
Oh,
calm.
okay.
Says the guy that washes dishes every 32 seconds, Justin.
True.
Oh,
you'll see.
God.
Yeah, it's weird. It is like a dystopian future. You're like, pretty soon you're gonna walk through like little detectors and they're like, "Bam, you have a fever. Please step to the side, 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 side."
And then they start you on fire.
Yeah,
You
they
know what's super
you
weird?
Drop into a pit, like Dr. Evil. You just tip over in a chair and it fucking blow torches you.
I've been watching movies and I'm like, you guys aren't social distancing. Like, get away from each other. It's like-
Where's your mask? you fuck? How are you allowed in that
Dude, it's
restaurant without a
weird.
mask? That's not real. That can't be real.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
I do that too. Like, I'll watch something. I'll be like, oh, this is definitely before pre-COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they shake
I know,
it.
dude.
Yeah, back in the day, we used to use this as a sign of hospitality and gratitude when you're shaking hands. And it was like fucking pre 2020.
I think for me, this is the first day where I'm like, okay, it's Saturday night. I got my first full 40-hour week in a long time. Like, I could go to Up Down, you know what I mean, and go spread some germs like back in the day and go play games and go eat pizza and do whatever I want. And now it's like,
Or
who
somebody
knows what the future of an arcade is even going to be like if we can't be together.
I hope so. I wanted my
That's
bachelor
a good
party there,
point.
man. I hope it comes back.
So I'm worried for that place.
I'm
don't
worried
know.
for a lot of places, man. I'm worried for the mom and pop shops. That's what I'm worried about. When they come back, everybody better give them business. Fuck all those big box places. Fucking help out the locals.
I
Are you
agree.
missing shows too, Darrell?
What type?
All?
Anything live?
Oh yeah, I mean the weekend that they had the
Movies or
stay at home order
music?
in place. I had tickets to see a concert, and that obviously got pushed back to next November. So
I don't feel so bad
Good
about
luck.
not being able to go to Rammstein this year now because that ain't happening. So
God, think about how much money those guys already blew from the pre-sale tickets. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And it's like, oh yes, Dita, sick. I forgot the name of the main guy. They're probably gonna come for me and kill me in my sleep. Anyways,
I mean, guy Rammstein.
Yeah, probably. They'll chop you up on stage and eat you.
Justin, what's his name? You know his name.
I don't remember. I can look it up.
It's like, I'm sure it's something German, right?
Oh yeah.
I think so.
So, E3's canceled.
The
Everything's
vocalist?
canceled.
Yeah,
Till Lindemann.
Till. There we go.
Yeah.
I was close. Like
You
I was
said
saying,
Dieter.
you're right. I'm sorry. I'm horribly insensitive.
That's racist
I know.
towards Germans.
I feel terrible.
Oh God. Oh no. Say it's not so.
Okay. Move on. You saying something about E3, Darrell?
Yeah, I was. Now that the pageantry of E3 is gone, it seems that all these companies are just kind of like, oh, here you go. Here's some big announcements and just
Pageantry.
what? Well, that's what it was.
They wish.
No, it was. Dude, it was like Christmas for me. It was like, oh shit.
Dude, every
I
E3
know.
was awesome. I was just like,
No, you're right.
I can't wait to watch all
And
this
now
shit.
That's no doubt.
And now it's like 2 a.m. Sony shows the controller. It's okay. All right, it looks cool, whatever. And then now it's like Epic just coming out of nowhere with Unreal 5. And then I'm looking back at the Xbox Series X, and that's all built on Unreal 4. So I'm getting teased for way next-gen stuff. I'm a little confused at
It's
everything.
the same. The way I look at that Unreal trailer is the same way I look at the first Watch Dogs trailer at E3. When what we thought.
You talking about 5?
Yeah, the new Unreal. Yeah.
The Tomb Raider trailer.
Yeah,
Wow.
that actually. I mean, where's that game?
The flying Tomb Raider
I
trailer.
want to see that game. That looked cool. But it looked like
Yeah, that was awesome.
somebody brought it up and said it would have been a good Prince of Persia sequel. I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a good idea. But
that trailer is like totally for you because you're like those persons, like one of those guys who likes to like stop and then look at like all the shading and the environment and see what's
Yeah,
going
man.
on. And watch
I'm
shit
excited
drip
for
from the
that.
ceiling.
I'm excited for
I would
it.
have ran through that demo in like 2 seconds.
I don't think we're not going to see that shit for a couple of years. But you know, because like when the Xbox One came out, you wouldn't just seen Red Dead Redemption 4 on that until like the 5th year of it, and then they figure out how to tweak
true.
every little thing. So I think it's going to be like that.
I mean, they're still
But I'm
still
excited,
building it.
I'm excited. This is when I get excited about video games, is when new next generation stuff comes out. So we'll just see. Xbox, I don't believe all the stories you hear about Xbox being subpar and everything like that. Let's just see. Come on.
There's a lot of misinformation with video games right now. I've seen like 3 different PlayStation 5 like body styles come out and like, oh yeah, this is what PlayStation 5 looks like, and I'm like, no, it's not.
Supposedly that's supposed to be revealed on Thursday.
I've already seen like 3 different ones, and I'm like,
Yeah,
no,
I've seen a
this is
bunch of
not
them
true.
too. But the official reveal
So-
apparently is supposed to be like Thursday or something like that. Hopefully get a price,
Interesting.
figure out where we're at.
Well, Assassin's Creed Valhalla was announced, and I am not an Assassin's Creed fan, but I can see how that game would be good. But they're like, oh, on the Series X, it runs at a minimum of 30 FPS, and you're like, I fucking hope so. It's like, that's such a dumb thing to say. Why would you say that? Like, the console that's in my entertainment section right now runs at 30 FPS minimum at 4K.
Yeah,
Why would I spend?
Not all though. Not all games though. There's a lot that drop, so maybe they're just saying, hey, it's
That's
not
true.
going to drop
That's true.
below this.
I guess, but
Wait, so what game is this?
Prince of Persia. Fucking
no,
Assassin's Creed.
Prince of
Valhalla.
Persia.
No, Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
I don't know.
What is that?
That's the new Assassin's Creed coming out. It's all Viking.
Is it Viking?
Yep.
Yep.
So
Oh,
it's probably
shit.
it's like God of War. It's like King. Who knows what historical period? But it's
Well,
based.
that's not God of War. That's,
No,
that's
it's
Norse.
Well, it's Norse.
That's Greek. This is Norse.
No, but I meant the newer God of War. And that's what it's looked like to me.
You pissed off Norwegian here, man.
Yeah, but
Probably.
you didn't play the new God of War, Justin. So
No, I didn't.
they changed it up.
It was hard.
They
You only
changed
had
up.
it in your house for 2 months, so
Yeah.
That was pre-baby too.
I know you have no excuse now.
Oh,
I'm
sure.
still on the Marauder in Doom right now.
They nerfed him the other day. They did a patch.
Did they?
Yeah. They changed a bunch of stuff.
Fucking good. That was ridiculous, dude. I'm like, I'm just on easy. I just want to get on easy and pass him, and I still can't. I
Fucking
haven't tried in like a week, but
get good.
Yeah, get good,
I
dude.
don't have time.
That is true. I don't know. I'm kind of bewildered on next-gen consoles. I really got to get sold. I know for a fact I'm going to get a PlayStation 5, but I am not too impressed with the Xbox Series X at the moment, even though I thought that was going to be a must-buy for me. So I guess we'll just kind of have to see. I'm excited. I'm excited to hear more.
Yeah, they haven't showed nothing yet. Let's just see. That wasn't a PS5 demo. That was an Unreal Engine demo. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's right from the developers themselves, right?
Yeah, they got like a 5-minute thing to play, so it's not like a 40-hour game or anything like that. So we'll just see.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else did I have to go through? Oh, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 Remaster is coming September 4th.
Yes.
Not with...
Why so long?
I don't know. But most of the music's on there, not
really
all of it. So I applaud that. So I don't care. It doesn't all have to be on there. As long as the game feels good, I don't care.
I can't wait. I'm so excited to go back into that and start playing that again, man.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
I've already
I love
pre-ordered
those
it.
games.
I got the
where?
Online. I got the digital deluxe edition for $50, thinking that because I heard that you could play the demo, the warehouse demo. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna pre-order that and try that out last night. Guess what? Demo doesn't come out until the summer.
Yeah, well, it comes out in September, fool.
No, I know.
That'll be here for you know it, man.
I know.
I can't wait to collect Skate.
Just be coming out of lockdown.
I can't wait to collect Skate in the schoolyard. Let's go. Let's do it.
I want them to do Underground too.
I want them to remake Dave Mirra BMX.
Hell yeah.
That's a sad story right there, boy.
I know,
yeah.
but
I'll pick somebody new. Matt Hoffman. Is Matt Hoffman still alive?
Yeah, they had Matt Hoffman's BMX too. Yeah.
I don't know.
I think they did a redo of that.
I feel like Matt Hoffman might have. No, I'm not going to do that to him. If I didn't, I already did. No, he's still around.
Yeah, no, Matt Hoffman's alive.
Okay.
He's like in his 40s, though.
All right.
48.
I accidentally bypassed the fun icebreaker that I had for this week. And then there's a couple more game announcements that came down the pipe.
We could do it for Secret Question.
Yeah, might as well, I guess, at this point.
Since we've already broken the ice.
That is true.
I really like this question. It's not secret, but I still haven't. I feel it's a good discussion.
I know that Eric wrote in a couple of times, but that bracket, we still have to get to that. So I'm thinking next week, I'm saying this right now, 99 and 100 will be that bracket.
What bracket are we talking about?
That movie bracket.
Which one?
The one Star Wars, Indiana Jones, all that shit, like the tournament. The movie tournament.
Did you say 100?
Yeah.
Darrell? Whoa.
Yeah, we can do like we can do like the opening round, and then we can do the finals on our.
What's the theme?
The theme is you argue each movie against each other and move it up and down.
No, like of the bracket. I mean.
Oh,
overarching.
You commented on the fucking Facebook post, Justin.
Come on, Justin.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just trying to spread it and talk about it.
Oh, so it's just a bracket with all these movies, like all the like.
Do you not know? Like, I'm trying to pull it up so I can like send it to you.
You check it out on our Facebook page or wherever, but it's just like a bunch of classic movies, and it's like a NCAA bracket where you argue the point, and then that one moves on, and then you get down to the finals. I already know what my winner is, but we'll save that for later. No future spoilers.
Eric's got his picks, so
true.
we'll do our whole arguments, and then we'll hopefully have a few more comments. Oh, if not two.
Oh, you did say 99 and 100. Yeah, that would absolutely.
We'll see. We'll see how long it winded.
I'll get Eric on for the 100th episode to explain himself. How about that?
I would love that.
Let's do that. That
All
sounds like a good one. Yeah,
We can get
I'll get him
anyone
on.
Episode
on
100 with
Cyberbots
Eric
if
is
you're
perfect.
listening.
that's perfect.
Yeah, anybody. We can do like little 5-minute say hi's for our anniversary, kind of thing. Just drop in, drop out. You don't have to
Drop-ins.
sit and talk. Yeah.
Yeah, we're on Discord, so you guys could drop in and out during our episode. We pre-show 6:30. Show goes live at 7:30, usually after setup and all the bullshit. So
Every Saturday night.
every Saturday.
It's Saturday night.
Speaking of
Cheers.
things that make me excited, one last thing I wanted to mention about the Unreal 5 that Epic is doing that is awesome is that any indie company can use Unreal 5 and they don't have to pay Epic unless they make over $1 million, which I
Yeah,
think
you
is
can use their
huge.
engine for free. That's awesome. Yeah, it's
I
good
mean,
for
good
like,
on them.
small
That's-
creators and stuff.
That's a slow clap for Epic. I mean, I don't really care for Fortnite, but because I honestly think that Fortnite is turning children into monsters, literal fucking monsters.
Fortnite, Fortnite,
Dancing
Fortnite,
Fortnite. Though.
Fortnite,
But like I said, my nephew was screaming Epic Games in the
Fortnite,
background.
Fortnite.
I'm just like, what? Epic
Shut up.
Games, Epic Games. I'm just
Throw
like,
him outside. Next time he
No.
does that, throw him outside and spray him with a hose.
no. I told him
Dude, that
Apex was
engine was
better, and
pretty
he kind of got mad at me. So, anyways,
It is.
Oh,
So
shit.
there you go. And Apex isn't that great. So
I know you guys really don't care, but a few months ago, I took the time, 30 hours. I almost played through it, but the disc was scratched. I played Paper Mario Thousand Year Door on the Wii. I really enjoyed
your
that
disc was
game.
scratched?
Yeah, the disc was scratched, so basically what would happen is
I didn't
I would
know
be
that.
playing, and the game would kill. So I'd be like in the middle of a fight, so I kind of got pissed off and decided I wasn't going to play anymore. I don't know how else to fix it, but I would really like to finish that game, but we bought it used for fairly cheap with the booklet and everything else like that, but I don't
Well, I
know,
would
whatever.
say so. If it's scratched, I would hope you bought it for cheap.
Well, $50 still. Anyways, shit happens.
It's a rare game, though.
It is a very rare game
Didn't
to
you
find.
say it had? Didn't you say it had instructions too,
Yeah, all of
or
it.
box or
Mhm.
something? Well, then yeah.
I didn't buy a loose disc.
Hey, did you try the toothpaste? Did you try toothpaste?
I did not. I was kind of afraid, but it
you
would
gotta
like
get the
it would.
cheap toothpaste.
it would-
Don't get it with
I-
fluoride.
I said this on previous episodes when I was like playing Dark Souls, where I'm like playing this game and I have no idea when it's gonna kill, so I'm just like running from save point to save point, like saving at every turn because I don't know if the game's gonna kill on me while I'm playing it. With that being said, I enjoyed the game
Yeah.
enough to put up with that for 30 hours, and Nintendo out of
And?
nowhere 2 days ago in the middle of the day dropped Paper Mario: The Origami King. Randomly. Oh, and by the way, it's releasing July 17th. It's like,
Like
yes.
a trailer or
Like-
news?
What's that?
Was it trailer or news?
Trailer and
wow.
announcement. Just out of the blue.
I sent you the trailer, Justin.
I don't think I got that one.
It's a
Yeah, I don't know. I
new-
never got into Paper Mario.
It's
Never did that.
turn-based.
Never played it.
It's a newer combat style, so I'm interested to see what they do with that. I know a couple of the iterations wasn't too popular among the fan base, but seeing that this game is probably going to go toe-to-toe with one of the greatest Paper Mario, if not Super Mario games of all time, is going to be interesting to see how that stacks up for a debut Paper Mario Switch exclusive. So I'm pretty interested to see what's going to happen. I'm probably just going to buy a physical copy so my wife and I can just share it, you know. I was going to get it
You're gonna
digital,
have
and I'm just like, well, that's kind of dumb because you know what I mean. We both have our own Switch, so why? I don't know.
Yeah.
Speaking
like
of Switch,
digital
my
for that
mom
reason.
started Animal Crossing.
Did she like it? She probably thinks it's really cute.
I don't
and
know. She
wholesome.
hasn't given me a review yet. I sent her a video from some YouTuber that was like Animal Crossing for beginners. I just sent it to her, so she kind
Oh,
of
nice.
gets the gist of what she's doing. But she got it all hooked up to her TV now, and she's having fun. So that's good. She's like, I'm practicing Mario Kart a bunch now. Like, good for you, Mama.
That's awesome. That's cute.
This quarantine ends, we should go game with her. The three of
I'm
us.
down. Well, when we have the dinner over there, we can do that. Also, Darrell, we should talk about that Mortal Kombat DLC release.
Go ahead. You know the most about it, Captain Ed Boon.
Dude,
Set sail.
that trailer.
Aftermath. It's a story DLC plus 3 characters: Fujin, Shiva, and RoboCop, of course.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a story too.
Yeah,
and
there's me that trailer.
There's new stages with stage fatalities, and friendships are coming back. There's a bunch of other new stuff, but it's $40, dude. The game itself was only $60. Actually, it was 90 for me because I got everything with it. But
they're gonna make it worth your while, though. They're one of the few companies that do make it their DLC worth the money, if some. Them and Rockstar, and I feel like you get your money's worth.
I love the fact that Peter Weller is the voice of RoboCop too.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
I thought you said he wasn't.
I thought so too, but apparently he is. So
he just sounds like hell.
Yeah, well, he's old as shit.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that Peter Weller movie? One of my favorite crazy sci-fi movies, Screamers. I love that movie.
I gotta look it up.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that one ever.
Oh, it's great.
What about
Ooh.
Naked Lunch, dude?
Naked Lunch?
What?
Have you seen Naked Lunch?
I don't think I've ever seen Naked Lunch.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask my
Dude,
mom,
this movie's
guys.
messed up. It's a Cronenberg movie. Yeah. In this adaptation of William S. Burroughs' hallucinatory, once thought unfilmable novel Naked Lunch, directed by David Cronenberg, a part-time exterminator and full-time drug addict named Bill Lee, played by Peter Weller, plunges into the nightmarish interzone, another world of sinister cabals and giant talking bugs. Alternately humorous and grotesque, and always surreal, the film mingles aspects of Burroughs' novels with incidents from the writer's own life, resulting in an evocative paranoid fantasy and a self-reflexive investigation into the mysteries of the creative process. This movie's fucked up, dude.
What
was that? Peter Weller was.
Dude, you got to watch on drugs.
He was Buckaroo Banzai too.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's right. That's right.
That was a great movie.
That.
I love that movie.
We're probably gonna die.
There was one other trailer, Darrell. What the hell were we gonna talk about?
Ghost of Tsushima.
No, yeah. See, why aren't you? What about it turned you off?
The whole sneaking up and throwing a rock and deterring someone, like, it's kind of old hat.
I agree. I love it, but
it's very Assassin's Creed, where you're just standing there waiting for someone to attack so you can parry and then kill them. It's not like Sekiro, where it's a little bit more fluid. You can run around and have a little bit more play. This seems a little bit more like stiff and rigid, kind of like a For Honor.
Of what we've seen so far, yeah. But you have to remember.
Now
you have to remember it's Sucker Punch too. It's not like it's from software.
They give you 18 minutes though.
With that being said,
18 deliberate minutes.
The environments are gorgeous, but the palette seemed a little bland to me in some occasions, especially at night.
I can see what you're saying.
I like how there's a bird, right, that leads you around. Is that
that's
correct?
Like that's one. No, it's one of the, like, when you're doing a side quest or something, you'll have birds just like pop up, or animals pop up, and they'll lead you to your next.
Oh, that side quest
is genius. I love that idea.
Yeah.
It's
that
organic.
Is cool.
It's a good solution. It's forward thinking. I just think some of the combat looks like a game I've played before. And that's fine.
But
that could be polished.
I like, instead of like a marker, when you go on try to go, like you normally hit select to see where you're supposed to go. It's like the wind starts blowing and it'll like blow your clothes in that direction. Stuff like the wind is blowing in the direction that you need to go.
Dude, that's like totally immersive way of like kind of keeping you in the style of the game and in that mindset.
And I love the idea of that black.
Instead of bringing up a big old.
I love the idea of that black and white cinema mode, where you can switch.
I do like that. I love that.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
I like that. It seems like the presentation of the fights is going to be more epic. Like you have a showdown, like you're, right with the guy. Plus, that was a dev; they were getting one shot kills every time. I don't think that's going to happen right away. You know what I mean? There's more to it. We're just seeing like the gist of it, which I appreciate.
At that point, that game
Sure,
comes
more-
out the same
more
day
to
as
come.
Paper Mario Origami King. So I'm going to have a real dilemma on my hands. I already have a dilemma on my hands because I can't get off of Warzone. So,
Yeah.
hi, my name's Darrell.
I have a dilemma.
I'm an addict.
You know, I have a dilemma too because I'm going to end up buying Last of Us and Ghost for my cousin. For a fucking machine I don't even own, just so I can play them.
That's the other thing we were going to talk about was Last of Us 2.
Oh yeah, yeah. Justin wasn't able to talk about it. Did you watch the trailer?
I did.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I mean, it left a lot open. I mean, obviously, I'm excited for it, and I wish I could play it. But
Just watch yourself in the
It's
comments everywhere because there's spoilers out there. Be very
yeah,
cautious
I'm
on
not
your
gonna
scroll.
do that.
Yeah, and if anybody, like, we don't get a lot of comments or something, but if somebody said anything, you're banned for life. Just so you know.
Amen.
Get out of here, you bum.
Get out of here, you bum. Hey, Spider-Man,
Get
come
out
kick
of
this
the
guy out
bum.
over here. Go kick this guy in the face, Spider-Man. Over here. Spoiler man over
Hey,
here.
thanks, Spider-Man.
Yeah, thanks for webbing him in the face, Spider-Man.
He took my purse. All right.
Darrell, you living that daiquiri life again over there?
You know that's right.
can tell by the smooth, creamy
He's
blended
still
nature
good. He
of
doesn't
it.
have snake eye yet. He's still good. I think I might have snake eye at this point.
I
Snake
got
eye,
more
oh.
gut rot than snake
It
eye.
sounds like a disease or something. Yeah,
What?
right?
What?
What?
Oh my god. So I ended up with food poisoning from Domino's last Sunday, so that was great. Never having Domino's again in my entire life.
I told you not to eat Domino's.
that's
You guys
sad.
always talking about Domino's. I'm like,
I'm like,
I
dude,
don't
it's
understand why-
$5.99.
Domino's isn't bad out of the big chains.
It looks alright.
oh, it's terrible, man. I
Yeah,
think it's one of
They're
the
better
worst.
than Papa John's and
I don't know.
and
Papa
Pizza
John's
Hut,
is
I
right.
think.
I disagree. That fucking sauce on the Domino's pizza is like napalm. It's like freaking. As soon as I eat that shit, I'm like instant heartburn, man. It comes up through my nose. It's so bad.
Oh my
I'm telling
god.
you.
Speaking of, guess what pizza I had last night that tore me apart, but it was so
Jets.
delicious. Close.
Jets. Rockies.
Let me
Rockies. Yes, sir.
Really? I don't think I've ever eaten Rocky Rococos.
It's the best
Oh,
deep dish on
dude.
the face of the planet.
We should go one time. Just get a super slice and share a thing of breadsticks.
When this is
We could go
all
and it'd be
over,
like
we're
$5,
gonna
$6
go
bucks.
get
Yeah.
Well, we
pizza.
can't go now.
You
Please,
can go through
Governor.
drive-through.
Please, Governor.
They got a
let me-
drive-through or delivery.
They do,
Please,
and
Governor,
I use
can
it.
I
They got a
have
drive.
pizza,
They got,
please?
they got a drive-through. Okay.
Please, Governor, may I have another slice?
And the
I'm
child
sorry. I
will
promise
die.
I won't go far.
Jesus, Tiny Tim over there.
Right.
No.
Hey, I gotta offer
Rocky
you a tip,
Rococo's
Justin,
always
but-
Rocky Rococo's always reminded me of Godfathers for some reason because it was like the same era when I was a kid.
Well, it's competing. There's one right across
Well,
the
in-
street in Brooklyn
In
Park.
Brook- I was about to say in Brooklyn Park, they're right across the street.
No shit, really?
They're both like Italian mob. There's like they both have like Italian mob Don looking dude for like their
Mascot.
like mascot. So it's like
Does Godfather
What's the
still have
difference?
all you can eat buffets and stuff?
Oh yeah.
well not currently,
Well, yeah, not currently, no.
but yeah, I think so. And
Um,
they still got the dessert pizza too.
Heck, gross.
No, I don't really like it, but I know a lot of people who do.
The only dessert pizza I ever liked was the Dairy Queen.
Cookie pizza. No, I think it's cookie pizza. I
yeah,
can't remember. I
the
don't know
giant
that.
cookie thing. The Dairy Queen frozen pizzas, those are fucking bomb.
The treatses.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
The
all
only
day.
thing I really get at Godfather's is the
Yeah, those
taco
are-
pizza.
Oh,
Have you ever had
that
that?
sounds good. Not
Taco
there,
pizza
but
is
I've had
bomb,
one.
dude. I'm telling you.
Tacos.
I'll
I want
have to get
Taco
one there.
John's, man. I want a 6-pack and a pound right now.
I hate Taco John's.
Oh, I love
You know what I
Taco
want?
John's, man.
Enemas.
Dude, I want a huge, tall
Enemas.
glass of shitty light beer, and the Malone's all-you-can-eat taco table.
Yeah,
right now.
man.
We used to
Good
have-
call.
Remember that?
With the
And I just
grease.
get like 6
Yeah.
crappy, greasy tacos and wake up my guts killing me at like 3 in the morning.
And then, yeah.
Right.
And then go watch a movie that I don't remember. because I'm too drunk from the
Yeah.
lawns.
'Cause I'm-
Man, Iron Man sucked. That was the worst movie I've ever seen. I can't believe everybody thinks that's good. And then I thought again, I'm like, fuck, this movie is awesome. Yeah. Freaking
Yeah,
so hammered.
exactly.
So hammered in that movie. That's when Ryan Anderson came with us. We had the suite, and he brought in a bottle of fucking schnapps, and me and him drank a whole bottle of schnapps while we were watching.
Yeah, I wonder why you didn't like that movie. Well, sometimes that helps.
Yeah.
We saw Suicide Squad like that, and that helped it a little bit, I think.
That didn't help. Nothing
That
helps.
movie's not bad.
No, I should have been wasted for Batman versus Superman, and then I would have been maybe a little bit better.
Oh, I would have, dude. I couldn't stay awake anyway. Do you think that would have helped?
I'm sorry you had to see that twice, Justin.
I should have not listened to you. Why did you drag me?
Yeah,
I
you
just
wanna
wanted
see
to go
what's
out and
going
have
on.
fun on a Friday night, and you don't want to see The
I'm gonna-
Hobbit.
I'm gonna shift the blame.
I remember because I remember trying.
That's right.
The Hobbit came out the same night.
That's right.
It was like I think it was the
It
first one, and some lady was dressed up like a freaking halfling, and I'm like, dude, you want to go see The Hobbit? And Justin's like, that's not really my thing. And I'm like, Jake's
you-
gonna be
Well,
pissed.
plus it was like 3 hours long.
Yeah, Jake's gonna be pissed, especially though I'm the one that was like, "Hey guys, we got to go see this," and you guys are like, "Nah." And they're like, "What did you guys do last night?" "Oh, we went and saw Batman versus Superman." I'm like, Justin, you son of a bitch,
They're
you're coming
both
with
3
me.
hours long.
Yeah.
I probably would have liked The Hobbit more.
Speaking of The Hobbit, did you know that the Bible was translated in Elvish? Did you know that? There's like an Elvish version of the
Wow.
not
Elo
Elvis, but
Rohaim.
Elvish.
No, I know.
In the beginning.
Is there a Klingon Bible too?
Yes, there's a Klingon Bible too. Yep. There's a bunch. There's like 5 different versions of the Bible for like weird offshoot shows and cartoons and stuff.
I want to
That's
read the Bible in
ridiculous.
binary.
Darrell,
11111000001.
It's like a whole room.
that God created.
and just do it for the entire Bible. and just record it.
one. My God.
You
That
just
sounds
say-
like
you
say all the
torture.
ones
That sounds like from a
say all the-
horror movie. You lock somebody in a room, you just play the Bible in binary. One.
You would say all the ones. You'll say all the ones. I'll say all the zeros, and Justin will announce all the spaces.
Yeah,
You're like
there you
1
go.
1 0 0 0 space 0 0 1 0 1 space 0 1 0. Yeah.
That's creepy. I bet
Crazy.
that's out there.
Hey, Darrell, what have you been watching?
Too much. So that's I
Good.
stayed home Monday. So I woke up at like 5:30 in the morning, and I'm just like, all right, well, I'm not going back to bed because I can't. So I'm gonna watch a movie. Jake recommended the new Thor Wick movie, Extraction. Jake, extrapolate.
No, you extrapolate. I explained it before. I want to see what you think of it.
What is it?
That's that Chris
Thorwick?
Hemsworth movie. Extraction on Netflix, the one I was telling you about, the raid level action.
It is.
Oh yeah.
Highly recommend it
Uh,
to anybody that likes
didn't you
John
say it
Wick
was
or The
like-
Raid. What's that?
Yeah, you said it was like the raid. That's right.
Thor Wick is what I call
Was
it.
I wrong? I
You're
wasn't
not
wrong.
wrong.
Was I doing?
You're not wrong.
No. That
Highly
that,
recommend
that,
it.
that 45-minute fucking action scene in the middle when they were like ran from the boat, from then all the way through the buildings and shit, and like the high-speed chases and everything, like all shot as one shot. That was ridiculous. I watched that like
oh,
3 or 4
damn,
times.
Really?
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, it's
How long is it?
it's like a regular length movie, I suppose.
Yeah, hour and a half.
So it's not like
Yeah.
the raid where it's like 2.5
You
hours.
didn't tell me.
I don't know if it was, it went by fast.
It didn't feel like it?
No, yeah, like all the and it's brutal. The freaking action scenes are awesome. Chris Hemsworth is the shit. I
You
like
didn't tell
that
me
dude.
David Harbour was in it
Yeah,
either.
dude.
No, I didn't know
Oh,
until he
shit.
showed up. I was just like, what? Is that Hellboy?
Yeah.
Is that freaking command or what's his name? Sergeant? What's his fucking
Frickin'
Stranger Things?
Stranger
Hopper.
Things.
Hopper. Yeah.
Sheriff Hopper.
Yeah, man, it's good. I told you, Justin. I told you should watch it. It's good. It's worth. It's definitely
Maybe, yeah,
worth
I
watching.
will. That sounds up there.
So,
No.
you guys like Scott
I'm
Pilgrim?
down.
Yes.
Do you like
Yeah.
Turbo Kid?
Yes.
Well, then you'll love
Yes.
Daniel Radcliffe's new movie, Guns Akimbo. The same creators that made
I almost
Deathgasm.
bought it at Target, but
It is fucking
Really?
ridiculously awesome.
did
I
you
really
rent
like
it or
it.
buy it? Did you rent it or buy it?
Yeah, on a streaming service, I rented it.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, they
I-
had it for like $13 at Target on Blu-ray, and I almost bought it. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I
no,
was
go
like,
ahead.
really kind of want to. I
It's
just want to know what you have to say to it.
It's a very
about it.
Justin movie. It's a very like dark humor, Black Mirror-esque type movie. It's kind of like The Purge, but it has way more fun. Let me look up some of the names.
Reminds me of
that are
like
in it.
Smoking Aces or something like that.
Yeah, it's
like
very
just something-
much like very psychedelic. This guy, he's a web developer, Daniel Radcliffe, and he kind of lives a life where he's bullied by his boss. So he comes home and talks shit on like this website where like this website's underground and it like pits people against each other for money or shit like that. And everybody online, it's kind of like a Kickstarter thing where everybody online pays to watch other people kill each other. So Daniel Radcliffe's online talking shit, and then they actually find his IP, show up at his house, and then he wakes up the next day with guns bolted to his hands. And now he's
Hell
in
yeah.
the game.
I want to see it. It reminds me like that.
It
God, what
sounds
was
a
that
lot
movie I
scarier
told
than
you
it
guys to
really
watch?
is.
The one with what's the guy that was in Death Stranding? The crazy
Norman Reedus?
the crazy
Mads Mikkelsen.
yes, that movie I told you to watch about his Polar. It's the same kind of thing. It's like that wacky.
Oh,
weird,
really?
Yes, I'm telling you.
I need to
Polar
watch
is
that.
Weird.
I'm going to
too.
watch that now.
It's like smoking. That's like a Smoking Aces type thing too.
It also
Okay.
reminds me of this. Hardcore Henry. Did you guys see
Yeah.
that?
Yep.
Yeah, I
Kind of
saw
reminds
that in
me
the
of
theater.
this, except being not. It kind of has that same feel. It sounds like to me. Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Because I didn't bother with it because it had bad reviews. I figured I'd rent it,
What are you talking
and
about?
I haven't had a chance to yet.
Hardcore Henry.
Guns Akimbo.
Oh, Guns
No,
Akimbo.
Guns Akimbo.
Guns
I wanna
Akimbo
see
had
it, but I
bad
have not seen
reviews.
Meh. Mixed
Mm.
on Rotten.
Well, if you take it seriously,
Did you
yeah,
have-
it's a
did you have
terrible
fun?
movie. It's a great like midnight grindhouse type of movie. Like it's violent as fuck. It's
Okay.
ridiculous.
So leave the wife and kids at home.
Yeah.
Better not bring your kids.
What is that from? Oh yeah. Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
Uh,
Chappelle Show.
It's
Chappelle.
Yeah,
it's
there's-
funny because he has those guns stapled to his hands, and then he has to like try to put on clothes and stuff. So watching him struggle, like some of that's pretty good.
That's the black humor, I suppose.
Samara Weaving, she was in Ready or Not. She was the blonde lady. She's in this movie
No, dude,
as well.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The one with the chili pepper tattoo on her hand.
Maybe, who knows? Ned Dennehy, he was also in Mandy. He was one of the cult like members. You might also recognize him from his role as Thomas Shelby's uncle in Peaky Blinders. He's played in a few other things, but
I'm sure.
it's
I'm sure
mostly
English will
B movie. Also, Rhys Darby, you might recognize him from like the Flight of the Conchords and a couple other like New Zealand. He kind of reminds me of like a Taika Waititi type character. His voice sounds almost identical, and I thought it was him at first, but alas, 'twas not.
What I learned out. You know what I learned today? That I was shocked by.
Mm.
Do you know who the voice of the yellow M&M is?
It is the dude from
No.
Everybody Loves
The dumb
Raymond.
Eminem.
Huh?
It is the guy. It is Raymond's brother from Everybody
No.
Loves Raymond.
No, he's one of the other voices. The yellow M&M. I thought it was the dude. Remember the show Coach?
Yeah.
Remember Dauber?
Yeah.
Whatever his dumb
Yeah.
sidekick. That's who I thought that was
Yeah.
forever. The guy
Yeah.
that actually plays it is J.K. Simmons.
J.K. Rowling.
Oh, you're talking about Jonah Jameson?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
I had no idea.
He's a really good actor, man.
I thought that was Dauber for sure. I thought it was that guy.
Hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, I always thought it was the dude from Coach. Yeah, weird.
No.
Um,
I missed that show. I wish they had reruns right now. They should be playing that shit on WGN.
Yeah, really?
Like,
Right?
yeah.
I've been watching a ton of shit, so I'm gonna just try to plow through this last part. I watched Doctor Sleep. I highly recommend that movie to anybody that's a Stephen King fan.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It felt like a Stephen King movie. It was beautiful. It was brutal, but it was really well done. It moved me in a few parts because it was just dealing with mortality and shit like that, and I thought that was a very human experience, and I didn't necessarily dig the ending 100%, but I see what they were going for, and I appreciated that they made it in the first place, and I thought it was very effective. So
I'll have to see it. I'm interested. I like Ewan McGregor a lot.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, I do
Bravo.
too. I like him a lot.
I've been watching Baskets on Hulu. Zach Galifianakis
Yeah,
is
that's just good.
yeah, I just been kind of putting it on. I already finished Parks
From the
and
beginning?
Rec. From the beginning, yeah.
I
And
like
then-
that Louis Anderson gets some work. That's what I love about Baskets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Louis
great.
Anderson.
Dude, that's a great role for him too. Mama Baskets is a freaking awesome character.
I just watched the
I
episode
remember-
with the
remember
pie, and she goes into diabetic coma or whatever. Go ahead.
What was the cartoon that Louis did? Life with Louis, right?
Yeah, just Louis.
Yeah.
God, his
Ugly little
dad.
kid.
I
Oh.
laughed. Louis! Got Fucking great, man. Fucking love that dude. He used to be on the KQ Morning Show all the time too.
I listened to him on the Nerdist
Oh, yeah,
before that
that's
guy got in trouble. Whoever knows what the fuck he did, but
He didn't do shit. Don't even get me started.
Oh God.
oh, I
That
didn't know
fucking
that was gonna
redheaded
be a
bitch.
controversial thing. Who knows?
Yeah, man, Chris Hardwick, dude. Fucking free Chris Hardwick. Free Chris Hardwick.
Oh,
All right,
Chris
well,
Hardwick was a
moving on.
dork anyway.
You brought it up.
I
Don't
didn't
fucking
mean
act
to.
like I just brought that up on my own. Moving
He's a
on.
twerp.
You're the
Moving
one
on.
that freaking brought it up
Moving on.
with
Thank
his
you.
full hawk and his Talking Dead show.
Who?
Son of a bitch.
I don't even know who
Chris
that is.
Hardwick.
I don't know who
The
that
Talking
is.
Dead. It was the show after The Walking Dead. It was like the conversation piece after the show.
Oh,
Yeah,
They would have
Darrell.
guests.
I don't know anything about that.
Well,
Sorry.
Last time I did watch Walking Dead was like
Jeez.
5 years ago. So
I'm so sorry.
who are you apologizing to? Better not be that redheaded bitch.
What?
Alright.
Wendy? From Wendy's?
No,
I did
Wendy's
get a
is
Frosty
gross.
from her not too long ago. Yesterday, actually. I haven't
Dude,
ate
Frosties
it yet.
are amazing. Wendy's
I
is
dipped my
not
fries
gross.
in it.
It is gross.
Wendy's is
Their
one of the better
hamburgers.
fast foods.
Their hamburgers.
Whoa.
The hamburger, like the texture of their hamburger in combination, hi Lori, with the texture of the buns that they're on, the bread, it is extremely disturbing.
What about the sea salt fries or the spicy nugs?
Their nugs are okay. They're frosty with some fries in it. I can't say nothing bad about that, but I'll just say
Okay,
they're
good.
creep me the fuck out.
Have you guys been gaming at all?
No,
I played some synthetic.
sorry.
What is that? Talk to me.
Top-down shooter. You should get it, Darrell. It's on your PlayStation. I think I texted you about it. It reminds me a lot of going to the arcades with my cousin in the 90s and pumping quarters into a machine. It's a top-down shooter, twin-stick shooter, but the graphics and the sprites and everything else are ridiculously awesome. The colors are vibrant. Everything about it is fun as hell. It's a great two-player game when we're sitting next to a couch co-op or whatever. Typical shot top-down, but you should definitely check it out. I think it's $10 right now, man. You should definitely do it. It's total 90s vibes.
Synthetic. I will definitely check that out.
Yes.
I wonder if it's on Switch.
I highly recommend it. No, it's only on PlayStation and
God
PC.
damn it.
I know.
Lame.
I don't understand how shit can be on PC and not on my Xbox. That's what I'm saying.
Right?
That's what I want out of Series X. I want anything that's on PC. I should be able to play on my fucking Xbox. That's what
Yeah.
I want. I want to see that.
And you should be able to play multiplayer too.
Yes, harumph. I harumph. I demand it. God damn it, Bill
Rabble,
Gates.
rabble,
If you're gonna
rabble,
do
rabble,
it-
rabble.
While you're working on that vaccine, throw a little freaking money towards your Xbox and freaking let's go.
It's something really important.
Yeah, something important. You son of a bitch.
Oh my god. I actually got a win last week, so I'm up to 9 wins now in Warzone, and I'm pretty proud of that.
Nobody
So,
likes a bragger, Darrell.
I'm not. I just been
Oh,
trying
like-
really hard
Are
to
you getting sick
improve.
of chicken yet?
What's that?
Are you getting sick of chicken yet?
What do you mean chicken?
All those chicken dinners.
No.
Oh no, that's different.
Well, I guess it's
That's-
winner chicken dinner. It doesn't. It's not exclusive to PUBG by any means, and I'm not trying to brag. I'm sorry if I
think
came
I'm
off
at
like
6.
that.
No, they invented chicken.
I think I'm up to. I think I'm up to 6.
I just been trying really hard, and this last game, like I think we had like almost like 22 kills in between everybody, and no one ever went to the gulag. So it was just like a really clean, fun, good game. I'm gonna have footage. My cousin Phil, shout out Phil Dozer on PlayStation, and Aggro. He's on Xbox. I forgot how to spell. Anyway,
is that who took my place, Darrell?
no one took your place.
No.
Anyways, we got a really nice win, and after all last weekend of Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night finally came around and we got it. So that's the only reason why I'm really continuing to play that game. I have moved on with Resident Evil 3. I think I'm on the very last portion of that game, still playing on hardcore, and oh my god, that game is hard. And I don't know why I'm choosing to punish myself, but basically if I'm like idle, or which is rare, I've been playing Resident Evil 3 and have not touched Doom in probably 2 weeks. Thank you.
Same.
There's rumors. Speaking of Warzone, there's rumors of a new map coming.
I bet it's going to be a snow
Ooh.
map. The only reason I say that is because in the store last week there was a skin that was an all-white snow skin, and I was thinking to myself, why the hell would you want that in the map that we have right now? You would die.
Okay.
The one skin I regret not buying on Warzone was that junk skin where you were like covered in garbage, and if you lay down on the ground, it looked like you're just a pile of trash with the rest of the stuff like sitting in the corner, like all the garbage cans and stuff like that around all the buildings and stuff. That was the one I regretted not buying.
I wear that every day.
I live that every day.
Do you think they're going to be giving these new maps away, or are they going to start doing seasons?
I don't know.
They are already doing seasons. They already are.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get the base-
Charging?
You do
Yep.
the base content, and like every 5 steps on the battle pass for free, but then you can buy it, and then you unlock every level of the battle pass. So that's how they're working it.
You get emblems, weapons, skins along the way. I've already completed the battle pass. It's 100 levels. Right
You
now,
don't get weapons; you get blueprints.
well,
That change the
same
weapons
thing.
you already have. But yeah,
So you can 3D print them yourself?
Yep, online. It's very effective. Let's see here. Why don't we take a break?
Justin, what are you eating?
Okay.
What are you
Who,
eating?
me?
Yeah,
Okay.
Southwest salad.
I'm like watching you in slow motion chew on food, and it's kind of
I
fascinating.
know. I ran out of time to eat dinner before we did this. I was going to eat after, but...
You're having a salad for dinner.
I told him
I'm
he looks
having
great.
I'm having taco soup, bread, Southwest salad,
It was like a theme.
and beer.
It was like a theme dinner or something. Where's your Modelo or Dos Equis?
Mordello.
That's a good idea. Or my Corona.
Yeah. Ah,
Ugh.
put your mask on. Don't touch your eyes. Don't put your finger in my ear.
You
We're all
guys
gonna
want to
die.
take a break? We're overdue. We'll take a break, and then we're gonna come back with Back of the Box, this week in 20 questions, and a secret question. Stay tuned, everybody.
Anytime you're hungry,
Hey.
20 hours a day, morning, noon, or night. There's plenty of choices for great food here at the food court.
That was a good break. How you guys doing?
That was a good break.
Welcome back to NPR Cyber Lunch.
Justin had his empty carbohydrates.
Salads are
I'm damned if I eat salad. I'm damned if I eat my bread. I just should
you
eat.
got to find a way to combine it.
Duh.
Okay, bread's a
Junk.
bunch of carbs. What did you use for dressing on your salad?
Normally I don't eat dressing, but
You just
this
eat your
does have
salad by
some,
itself?
usually, yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
I'll put salt and pepper and cheese on it,
Okay, I hear you with
and
the
maybe
salt and pepper.
croutons.
I hear you with the salt and pepper for sure. Black
I'd
pepper.
rather have
cracked
salt and
over the
pepper.
top.
Why don't you
I'd
do
rather
like a
like
little
put
balsamic?
salt, pepper, cheese, croutons,
Hey,
chicken than a lick of dressing. I'd rather have all that on there instead. I don't
I
like
like my
dressing.
blue. I like
But
my.
this
blue
has a
cheese.
really good Southwest dressing.
I like my blue cheese on my salads.
I'd rather have real blue cheese. The
Well,
crumbles.
I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you. But salt and pepper for sure still, and croutons
yeah.
100%. You need a cucumber in there too, one or two of those.
you want to know?
Just a wedge, maybe. Yeah.
I think one of the greatest inventions of the modern era are fans. Just moving air.
Says the guy who lives in an apartment complex.
I know. Well, I have like
An old
1,
one.
2, 3, 4 fans in a 1-bedroom apartment. Just moving air
Jesus
around.
Christ!
Wow.
Daryl. What are you trying to be, the Metrodome over there, or what?
No, I just really like rotating air. Especially tonight, it's raining. It smells great in here.
It does. It was very refreshing
I might
outside.
open my window real quick.
It's just like yes.
I have to say it. Last thing about salads, Caesar salad is king of the hill. A good Caesar salad.
I don't know, dude. A French and blue with a breadstick. You got my vote.
I agree with you.
What about
with Caesar
breadsticks?
salad. Caesar salad with some Parmesan cheese on the top of it.
Parmesan.
Parmesan.
All right. Let's get down to business. Let's get
We talk
down.
about salads all night.
Let's get down to brass
Let's
tacks.
get down to business.
How much for the
Oh,
ape?
Disney's gonna sue me now.
No, that wasn't a Disney song. Cheers out there
No,
if
what
you're
I was thinking
listening on
was
a night where libations are allowed.
Saturday. Stay 10 or less of you and stay 6 feet apart. But have fun.
Yep, go to Target. All right, anyways.
It's the back of the box.
It's the back of
It's
the
the
box.
back of the box.
Jake.
Daryl. Oh, yeah.
This week.
Yeah.
Blank
Yeah.
blank is on a journey to always make our blank better. How? Being responsible. We have committed to sustainably sourced 100% of our blank by 2020. Giving back. Since 1996, our blank have given more than 175 million to America's schools through box tops for education.
Is this like a cereal box you're reading?
It's the back of the box, brother.
Cheerios.
It is Cheerios.
Really?
I got it. Yeah,
Yep.
I got it.
I was like, I just was thinking the other day, I was like, I just do a box.
How pretend? Well, not how snarky. Very snarky.
Snarky. Snark, snark, snark.
Very well done. Excuse me, Rona.
Good job, Justin. First guess, too. Didn't even ask any questions.
even-
Well,
you
you
didn't
asked
even
a
let me
question.
guess.
You said it was real. I know. Daryl feels left out.
That's all right.
I knew it was a General Mills product. You can tell my dad works for them. So I was like, oh, it's box tops for education.
I should have
really?
said box tops. I should have cut it off before then.
I would have no idea. Start reading the nutrition facts. Serving size 1 cup.
Yeah.
Plain ass
Proteins.
Cheerios. Meh.
Fiber, which what
Not a big
matters
fan.
nowadays.
Yep. Hell yeah, man. I needed a lot more fiber last week.
All right. Well,
I
that's
didn't.
fun.
Oh, hey, real quick, Justin, did you have the food truck at work the other day?
Yes.
Dude, that was amazing.
That was super good. That was way better
That-
than I remember them having food before.
That fucking burger, the trailer trash
Yep.
or whatever the hell that was called, and their fries was fucking stunning.
Yeah, they're like beer battered fries almost.
Yeah, that's exactly what they are.
They
Look
gave me a
out.
free meal because I was helping them get some stuff because I work with them. And they're like, what do you want? So I didn't have the trailer trash, but I tried the cheeseburger and the pulled pork separately, and I wish I would have had that trailer trash because
Dude,
I'm like, oh man, that would have been perfect.
their chicken is phenomenal too. If when they open back up,
That's
and you go
usually
back
what I
up.
have there. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Lookout Bar and Grill in Maple Grove, right? Maple Grove,
Yep.
Minnesota.
Cougar Town.
Yep, check. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
God,
hunting grounds.
dude. Oh my
Hunting
God.
grounds. Yeah,
Yep. Those were the days.
yeah. You could definitely get a few pelts hung on your wall from that place. That's for sure.
Who else has a back of the box? For God's sake, let's just.
I got one.
Daryl.
All right,
he's
you
over
ready?
it.
I'm ready.
What are you shaking your head for, Daryl? I can see you. Remember, shaking your head in disapproval. Oh, nice paint on your knuckles. Why don't you wash your hands, you brute?
This is
Gee, did you say you stayed home last week too,
Who?
Darrell?
No, man. He's been working.
I've been working.
No, I thought he said he stayed home last week.
Last Monday because I had food poisoning.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make light.
That 16-hour food poisoning is a bitch. I'll tell you.
No one believes you, but they're just like, "Oh yeah, you want to stay home," and it's like, well, I could go suffer at work, I guess.
I just tell them my butt's leaking when it comes to that. Nobody asks any questions after that. I'm serious. You call up work and say your butt's leaking. They're like, okay, we'll see you.
Jake, we're recording.
I don't care.
Okay.
I mean, shit. That's not like I've lied that my butt's leaking. My butt's been leaking for like 32 years. It's okay.
Justin, back of the box.
Justin's still chewing.
Oh, did you see it?
No.
Yes. Well, I saw Sega. So.
Okay. All right.
What's gonna happen? What are we doing?
The
Hello?
boys are back and in worlds of trouble. Blank and Blank, the dynamic duo of funk, have returned home.
Of course.
Damn it, just okay. After much interplanetary partying, but all is not well. Pesky Earthlings hitched a ride on their Rapmaster rocket ship and are now causing havoc all over the once peaceful planet of Funkatron. And Blank are to blame. 17 levels of funkified action, including fungi jumping, Arctic sliding, and bubble bouncing. Check the scene with the Ultra School Funk Scan. Hey, what's lurking in the bushes? Everyone into the pool. Explore underwater passages
Oh
to
shit.
find secret layers and areas. 1 or 2 players.
Well, even with your bread mouth, Justin, I knew that was do you play as 2 space alien buddies?
Yes.
Gerald, do you want to guess it?
Can I answer it wrong just to be funny?
No. Don't
Well,
lose this for us.
I'm not gonna. Okay, Justin, pretend like this is. I just want to make a joke because I want to say Jack and Daxter, but it's not Jack and Daxter. So thank you. Or it could be Wretch.
Never heard of it.
Nobody knows what that game is, Daryl.
Shh.
Is that a Crash Bandicoot game?
Yeah, is that like a DLC or something?
What is it? Tell us, Jake.
Toe Jam and Earl, of
2.
course.
Isn't it Toe Jam and Earl 2?
No, it's the
Daryl
original.
saved your ass.
It's the original. Why did you save my ass?
Go ahead. What?
Which one is it?
It's the first one on Sega, man.
Didn't he say right at the beginning of the synopsis that it was the return?
Oh, well then it's 2. Whatever. It's Toe Jam and Earl. What the fuck do you want from me?
Oh, come!
Come on.
Oh, yeah. Now you're gonna be like, oh, it's not that
Is
one.
that
it's
did
one.
that come in like a fucking Sega box?
Show us, Justin.
Yeah, man.
Really? That's kind of cool, man. Let's see that. Yeah, hold that up.
It's one of the hard ones.
Oh, that's awesome, man. And it has a disc in there?
What's the actual name of the game, Justin?
Toe Jam and Earl Panic on Funkatron.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Is
It's
it
a 2D side scroller.
Is it technically the second
down.
in the series?
Yes. Really, Jake?
So
You
why
don't-
did-
this one's?
Why didn't you fucking answer it then, Darrell? You freaking let me take the fall.
Because that's what friends are for. Anyways.
Yeah, apparently. Next.
Round 2. T. What is this? E. It's the back of our DVD. T. Okay. E. It's new and totally fresh. T. Was it hard for people to make it? E. Yes, but it was fun too. T. Great. E. Okay, see you soon. T. Goodbye. E. Bye, I miss you. Commentary and special features. How they do that? Lost gems and deleted scenes. Awesome Con. Oops and ding dongs. Promos. Great but not great enough. Extended scenes and missing moments.
Is this a Kevin Smith film?
No.
Damn it. T and E.
Wow. I feel like it's...
What's that?
Is this a comedy?
He's
Hello?
eating bread.
Hello?
Oh, is that a question?
No,
Towards
it's
me?
Yeah, because we get 5, right?
Yes. Yes, it is a comedy.
What the fuck?
I thought you were just talking out loud.
I usually do that, I suppose. Jake, do you have any idea the T
What
and
did
the
he
E?
say to that? Did he answer that?
He said yes, it's a comedy.
T and E. Oh! Fuck you, Justin. I hope you burn that fucking movie, you piece of shit. I know exactly what that is.
What is it?
It's that fucking Tim and Eric fucking bullshit. What is that called? Saves the World or
Tim
whatever
and
the
Eric
fuck that
$1 billion movie.
Yeah. That's
Is that what it is?
That's your final answer?
Yes.
No, season 1.
Oh, it's
Oh,
season
well,
1.
whatever. It's Tim and Eric, though. Fucking bullshit.
Hi. I'm Jeff Goldblum. Chef Goldblum.
I did that one just for Jake.
I knew it as soon as I was like, T and E, T and E.
Hi,
Tim and
guys,
Eric, you
guys.
dirty fuck.
I've got one. Can I play?
You got one back of the box?
Prepare for
One of
the
my-
power, speed, and thrills of Blink Blink. Super
One of-
Blink Blazing.
Oh.
Mighty hallway, your finish line, the most treacherous water courses imaginable. 9 turbocharged thunder boats, each with unique
Oh, I know.
physics. Race your buddy with 9 vividly rendered tracks, 2 exclusive features on the PlayStation game console, circuit mode, and time trial. Bonus tracks, turbo boots, power-ups, and shortcut galore, based on the outrageous arcade smash. Jake, get it on the first question.
Is this game Hydro Thunder?
Burn water. Prepare for the power, speed, and thrills of Hydro Thunder.
Fuck yeah. I know my shit. I spent plenty of quarters in that fucking arcade machine.
I was gonna do.
I have it on
Arctic
Xbox.
Blast.
Actually, I have it. I have it on my
I have it on Xbox.
backwards compatibility or whatever on Xbox.
Justin, you had one more.
Yeah, I can do one more here. A love letter to the 80s classics that captivated a generation. Blank
Generation.
is set in 19... Generation. Generation.
You're
Blank
holding
is
it
set
in front of the camera,
1983.
by the way.
1983.
No, I'm not. Really? You couldn't see it, though, right?
No.
I can see the corner of the box. I was just telling you you're getting dangerous close. Danger close, buddy.
Blank is set in 1983 Indiana, where a young boy vanishes into thin air. For friends, family, and local police searching for answers, they are drawn into an extraordinary mystery involving top secret government experiments, terrifying supernatural forces, and one very strange little girl. Damn it. I mean, what?
Wanna do this, Daryl? We already know what this is, right, Daryl?
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is
Because I showed you the box two
No.
times.
No, is it the girl? Is the girl's name 11 in this show?
Nope, it's 12.
No, you're wrong. You're already lying. Daryl, you want to guess?
Is it Don't Say a Word?
You're an asshole. Why would you? Don't throw that
Rest in
shit.
peace, Brittany Daniel.
R.I.P. R.I.P. No, that was a joke. It's obviously Stranger Things season 1.
Yeah. Wow. Yes.
Yes, of course.
Do you
Of
know what season
course.
1? Because you saw the box.
No.
No.
Nah.
I've only watched a show. I remember that show specifically because for some reason or another I was painting some school and the office area needed to be completely painted in one night, so I worked from 8 a.m. until 5 a.m. the next day, and when I got home I cracked a High Life.
Wow.
Showered, cracked a High Life, sat in my chair, and I watched 2 episodes of Stranger Things. I'm like, yep, the show's pretty cool. I'm going to go sleep for all of tomorrow. So
I haven't seen the 3rd season yet.
It was better than 2.
I heard. Well, it should be because 2 was garbage. Do you know why the Miller High Life is called the champagne of beers? Do you know that?
go on.
No.
Originally, it was bottled in champagne bottles back in the Prohibition days.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I thought it was going to be a question.
But it was a question.
Or a joke.
No.
Like
It's
a joke, I mean.
Fact of the day. Fact of the day. Fact of the day.
Fact of the day.
Well, I would say we crushed the back of the box this week. I would say.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Are you?
Yes.
What about this week in 20 questions?
Doing the stuff that we
Yeah.
love.
Hey!
Taking a drink here. Give me a second.
Taking
25 years ago. 20 motherfucking 5 years ago, the Sega Saturn.
Yeah,
Wow,
I
I was
guess that makes
6.
sense. Damn.
I'm going to
Quarter
give
of a
you
century, man.
give me one launch game on the Sega Saturn out of 5.
Panzer Dragoon.
There you go. Daryl's got one. Justin, name a launch game for the freaking Sega Saturn because it all came out in this time.
Ridge Racer?
No.
That was PlayStation.
Think of a fighting game.
Virtua Fighter.
Tekken.
Daryl's got it.
Is it the first one?
Uh-huh.
Yep, Virtua Fighter.
Came
That's what I'm-
right from the arcade. It was a port. That was one of the first ports, like true ports of like physics. Physics and stuff that I could.
And I think Knights of the Round came out as well. It's like Knights.
Daytona USA came out for it as well.
Daytona.
We're gonna
Remember that
get
troll
sued.
guy I sent you, Justin?
What?
Remember that guy I sent you that trolled people on Daytona?
No,
Oh, yeah, that's
I'm talking the
right.
older game.
Let's see here.
All right.
16 years ago, True Crime: Streets of LA.
I like that game. It was a
Wow.
ripoff, but I don't know. It had a
16
little
years ago already?
It had a little bit more of a kung fu twist.
Well, wasn't that the successor, the sole successor to what's that freaking
Huh?
like Japanese Grand Theft Auto on Xbox, Justin?
Sleeping Dogs.
Yeah, Sleeping Dogs. Yep. Wasn't it like a sequel or something to
Oh,
that,
I think you're right. Yeah,
or a sole successor or something?
I think you're right.
10 years ago, Lost Planet 2.
Wow. Wow.
Also 10 years ago, Skate 3. Bring back Skate. 31 years ago on Nintendo, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Wow, for real?
Turtles in Time or the
31
NES?
years ago. NES. I
The
was
original.
12 when this came out. And I remember going to my friend's house after we carpooled home from school, and I'd stay there for like an hour and a half or something like that before my mom came and picked me up, and we'd play this shit all the time.
I was
Hell
dead,
yeah,
if
man.
not 4 years old, or 4 months old, or 5 months old. Well, I don't know.
5 years ago, Project Cars.
Dude, that
Meh.
game was so hyped for. That was supposed to be a PlayStation exclusive and a PSVR exclusive, and it totally shit the bed. It looked gorgeous for what it was, but
I've played it on a steering wheel rig. You know, the whole, steering wheel and gas
Yeah.
pedals and shifter and everything. It's legit. That's all I have to say. But it's not like graphically like Forza or anything like that. But as of like the way the car feels and everything else like that, I'm down. 5 years ago, Last of Us Left Behind, the DLC. Darrell, you know what I'm talking about.
it's one of the best DLCs of all time.
I don't know if I played that one.
I disagree, but one of the greatest games of all time, for sure. 26 years ago, Outrunners on the Genesis. Do you guys remember this?
I don't believe
It's
so.
the car game.
Well, I would imagine so.
Yep. Fuck. Oh, I love that game, man.
7 years ago, Metro Last Light is 7 years old already.
Uh-huh.
Jeez, for real?
Wow. Yeah, man.
Game
Rage
sucks.
2 is a year old already, too. That's crazy.
I'm just kidding.
I still never played that.
It's worth playing.
I'll let
but
you borrow it.
rent
I
Yeah.
have it on digital.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
26 years ago on the Genesis, Animaniacs. Hello,
I didn't know
Nurse.
Nurse.
Yep.
Yeah, I loved Animaniacs. I didn't know they had a game, I guess.
I
Oh,
like
wait a minute. No, I do remember that game.
I like the skit with the little girl and she calls her mom lady. Okay, lady.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
And frickin', what are we going to do tonight, Brain? The same thing we do
Pinky
every
the
night.
Brain?
Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Door.
22 years ago, the first Cowboy Bebop game came to the PlayStation.
Hell yeah, I didn't even know they
How many
made a
years
Cowboy
ago?
Bebop game.
Yep, 22, as well as Guilty Gear.
Guilty Gear's good. It's just meh.
19 years ago. Yeah.
Crazy Taxi?
Yes,
It's
sir.
weird that you brought that up because I was thinking when we were talking about the Godfather Pizza earlier, there was a small arcade in the back near the bathrooms, and they had like Raiden 5 or whatever that is, and they had Crazy Taxi, and I would go up there and I would order a pizza, and I was in my early 20s, so I probably looked like a total creeper, but I would go up there with a buddy, and we used to just hang out and play the hell out of Crazy Taxi. I would probably sit up there for an hour or two.
Dude,
Even
I'd
the
love the
demo-
arcade of that.
Dude, even that arcade sitting in your place, you would hear that music because it would play like
Oh, yeah.
demos and shit.
Yeah.
You want to hear something even stranger?
Thing.
19 years ago on the PlayStation, Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX. How weird is that?
Oh, weird. We were just talking about that.
How weird is that? Let's see. Axiom Verge is 5 years old already.
Wow.
That's fucking nuts. I suppose though, because I played it because it was on PC first, and then it came to Xbox, and that's when I played it.
It's on sale on the Switch for $11.99 right now, and I own it on the Xbox.
Buy it.
So I was like,
Buy it. If you don't have that game, buy that game.
Which
That
one?
one of the Axiom
Oh,
Verge.
Action Verge. Yeah,
one
yeah,
of the best soundtracks I've ever heard in my life. 20
very
years
good
ago,
ambient music.
yes, it's like it's good bed music,
Yeah.
20 years ago, Vagrant Story. I remember playing that like crazy.
I can't remember that game.
Diablo 3 is 8 years old.
Oh,
Sounds about right.
I was 23.
This was going to be one of... What?
I was 23. Matt
Yeah,
was
well.
living with you.
Yeah, get over it, buddy. I was an age too. Doesn't
It's gonna
matter.
get worse.
This was going to be one of your questions, but I'm going to do a different one. 8 years ago, Justin, one of our favorite multiplayer games that we used to play at night. Remember when we were stuck in the lobby forever?
It's in my mouth.
Max Payne
Game-
3.
Yes, sir. 8 years. Yeah. Over and over and over and over for
And then,
like 15
and then it get
minutes.
quiet, and you're
Yeah.
like, "Is it loading?"
Nope. It's just
Oh,
starting over. Yeah, like, damn it.
Damn it!
8 years
I'm
ago,
already
Justin.
sad. All right, I always
Eight-
sad too.
8 years ago.
Uh,
God.
I almost
All
did
right.
that for one of our back of the box.
God, I love that
think I
game.
already did it.
I want another Max Payne for sure. There has to be. I
There
wanted to
will
go
be.
back. I wanted to go back to the trippy stuff though.
Yeah, the noir stuff.
All right, your question, Darrell. Wake up! Don't look like you're having a migraine.
Put on a little bit of makeup.
Hide the keys. Hide the keys. What is it? Hide the scars.
That's good.
17 years ago.
It was
May
just like a
14th,
blip.
2003. Yeah. Hide the scars that hide away to shake up. What? What is it?
That sounds about right.
Wake up!
Hand me the seasoned salt. I don't know. Go ahead.
All right, 17 years. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, 17 years ago, May 14th, 2003.
2003 is already 17 years ago.
I know.
That's cool.
So you're looking at Xbox One and PlayStation 2?
Yep.
Is this game on multiple systems?
Yes.
Let me pull up the cheat questions here.
Now I have
Nice
help this
notes.
week.
Sorry. I keep forgetting I'm on.
It was
Darrell,
brutal last
fucking
week.
whiny.
I heard
It's part
that
of
Helmer said that he got stumped as well. I'm sitting here suffering
What
by
was it?
myself.
That was a good one. It was Minecraft.
Oh, yeah, Minecraft.
That was a good one, man. That was I was proud of that one. Because it wasn't like too hard, but it was just hard enough.
That's what she said.
Is this game...
Darrell!
Is this game part of a franchise?
Yes.
Okay.
Is this a Nintendo game?
No.
Okay, so it's on Xbox and
PlayStation.
PlayStation 2, I'm assuming.
So it's third party. Perspective. Go ahead, Justin.
Is this a first-person game?
No.
So potentially third.
Is it a
or
multiplayer game?
Top-down.
No. That's
There you go.
5.
No multiplayer. Are there vehicles you can drive in this game?
No.
Is this a horror game?
No.
Is this game open world?
No.
So a single player, non-open world game,
Not a
not
racer.
first person, not a racer, not horror. It's part of a franchise though.
Is there shooting
Is
in
this
this
game like a platformer?
Oh, sorry.
Yes, they're shooting. Yes, they're shooting in this game.
Is this game a platformer?
No, that's 10.
Was Siphon Filter an exclusive?
I think that was only on PlayStation.
Yes, that was only on PlayStation.
I thought it was
Are
only
there
on
stealth
Xbox.
elements to this game?
No, Siphon
No, I
Filter.
don't think so.
Oh, I'm thinking of Splinter Cell.
Oh, yeah.
What was the last question?
That was exclusive to Xbox originally.
No
anyway.
stealth elements. Are there puzzle elements to this game?
No.
Shooting. First. One player.
Third.
I thought it's a first person shooter.
No.
No, it's not first.
It's not third.
No, it's not first.
Is it third?
We haven't asked.
I would assume so.
Do you want to ask?
Yeah. Is it a third?
Yes.
Okay. Third person. Oh. Are you a detective?
No. I mean, in
Sorry.
a loosely term, I'm sure you could probably say that, but no.
That was be one of my next ones.
I was thinking Max Payne. Or Dead to Rights. Third person multi.
Is this? Do we want to ask? Find out like what time period maybe it's under? Is there a way of phrasing that?
As far as like setting.
Yeah, like the past or the present or.
Go ahead. How many questions do we have left?
You're on 14 right now. There
Oh,
might have
5
been
more
a
and a guess.
vehicle sequence in this game now that I'm looking it up, but that won't change anything. So just to be illegal, I'll give you one more. So you have 13.
It's part of a franchise too, Darrell.
Yes, it's part of. There is a vehicle part of this game, I guess, but it's not like a driving game. So I'll give you a question back because I got that wrong. I was just looking it up in the deep cut right here.
Okay. It's not a platformer.
You could ask if it's licensed, like if it's a superhero game or.
He did. He asked if it was licensed.
Yeah.
Or a franchise.
No, I asked if it was a franchise.
Yeah.
What
I
was
would
the
have
answer?
answered. Yes, I'll answer. I would answer both. Yes, because that's kind of the same question.
Around that time period. That's
Did
pretty
they make
tough.
this game into a movie?
Did they make this game into a movie? No.
You worded that wrong. You should have
When
said.
you repeat it that way,
Are the characters in a movie from that game?
I guess so.
Are you asking that question now?
No,
Or
I don't want to burn a second question.
No.
I'm
running low on questions here.
thinking it's Marvel
I have no
Ultimate
idea.
Alliance. Is this a Marvel
have
game?
questions? No, that's 15.
God damn it.
It's a good guess because that was multiplayer, and it wasn't the first person.
Yeah, there was no multiplayer. I told you that in the beginning.
Yeah, I know. Do you play as a human in this game?
Sure. Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure. Yes.
That's almost. Is this set in modern day?
Sure. Yes.
Yes.
Have they made one of these games in the last 2 years?
No.
We got
You got one more.
one more question, and then we got to ask.
Yep.
Third person
Shooting.
single player game with shooting. It's on
Human.
multiple consoles. It's licensed.
No. Not side scroller. Not anything.
I didn't play much in 2003. Ah,
I was gonna say The Punisher, but would you consider that a Marvel?
they didn't make more than one of those either.
Yeah, they did. They made 2.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
The shot in the dark that I just popped in my head was the game with Vin Diesel.
Chronicles of Riddick.
I think
That's
so.
first person.
Oh, that is first person.
It was first person.
Dark Athena.
That was a
awesome.
really good guess.
Escape
though.
from Butcher Bay was good. Dark Athena was good too.
Those all were good. Yeah.
I heard rumors there's a new Riddick movie coming out, and I hope
I
that's
have
true.
heard that too.
I know what it is.
Do you?
Oh, well, the fact that he said it's a vehicle sequence, I'm not guessing this, Jake. I'm just saying, I'm talking to Justin. Just Cause. Is that
would
really
be vehicles all over the place?
That
Yeah.
was open world though. I think
Damn
said
it.
it was an open world.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know, man.
Think genre.
horror, modern
We
day?
didn't ask John.
It's not horror.
That's what I said. Waiting for us. All right. I know. This is like the most torturous part of the entire episode every single time. We have one more question. Third. We play.
Is this game a sci-fi game?
Yes, I'm going to give you one more question too because it was on Nintendo
Which
as
one?
well. So
Is that
it was
GameCube
all
then?
on it was on all platforms basically. So I'll give you that. So you have one more question and then you have to guess.
And it was a sci-fi game?
Yes.
So that would be GameCube, right, Darrell?
Yep. You know what just popped in my head was
go.
Beyond Good and Evil.
Oh, that was a good game.
But I don't know if that
I
was
played it.
GameCube exclusive.
No, that was on Xbox. I played it. I mean, basically, you have to make a guess.
No, you got one more question. Then you got. I gave you a free
That
one
was a
'cause
platformer, though, and Jake said it wasn't really a platformer.
And they're shooting. Oh,
They're shooting in that.
Oh, no. I was like Star Fox Adventures? No.
I don't know.
That was
what it
only
is.
on GameCube.
You guys are rusty.
What's that?
You guys are rusty.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
not thinking together. You're thinking individually. You're not talking it out anymore.
Well, I'm not used to having. I'm used to
Yeah,
like
I
sitting
just-
here
I-
struggling.
yeah.
Like, I lost last week. I'm probably going to lose this week.
We need to be in person to be able to.
A
I think
third?
we've sucked ever since quarantine.
Kinda. Third person. Single player. With
you have one more
shooter.
question, then you have to answer. So you got another question.
I want to ask
human.
if you're.
Sci-fi, present time. What else?
Deus Ex? Is it a Deus Ex game, Darrell? No.
First person, man.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not all of them actually, but I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't go like the mobile route or anything like that.
Mass Effect? No.
That's probably too early. PlayStation 2, man.
Really.
Is Mass Effect in present time?
Is
The
it
look of
Coder?
confusion I'm looking-
I just was thinking that. Is this a... do you think it's a Star Wars game, Justin?
Is
Maybe.
that present time?
Who knows?
Come on.
I don't know. It's in a land far, far away.
That is true.
It's
But
all
it does say
relative,
long ago.
man.
God,
Well, that just debunked that entire thing.
dude,
I'm
I
trying
don't
to
know,
help you out as
man.
much as I can here. I can't say too much more.
I don't know, dude.
You have a question left?
Yeah, I know.
Justin, do you think he plays a superhero? I'm thinking like a Batman game, but I can't think
Kind
of
of
any,
making it feel like you're a superhuman, kind of. Yeah.
or like a James Bond.
No, she said it's sci-fi though. Did you have a GameCube, Darrell? There weren't that many games on GameCube.
Do you have? Can I just do a shot in the dark and just get
In
this
the
over
junk.
with?
Shot the junk.
Shot in the junk.
Go for it.
Do you have
Shot in the junk. Do
you
it.
have telekinesis
That's
powers
gonna be
in this
from
game?
now on. That's gonna be the 19th question. Is gonna be a shot in the junk from now on.
Shot in the junk.
Yep. This is your shot in the
Do
junk.
you have telekinesis powers?
I mean, I guess you could say that.
Is this
I guess.
psyops?
I think it's.
No.
Damn it!
Oh, that was such a good game. That was such a good game.
That's the first. No, that's not a first person.
No, it's third person.
Those games were so good.
This game features awesome gunplay and spectacular martial arts that bends the rules of the blank.
Enter the Matrix.
You got it.
Yep. God damn it!
You got it.
Oh.
When you were saying superpowers, I was like, I'm gonna have to answer that yes. Like when you're asking those kind of questions, it's tough.
That was a really good one, dude.
Oh, that's a tough one, man.
Yeah, those
That was-
games were
wait,
good.
wait.
The first one.
Wow,
was the
that
best.
was that one.
Yeah, the Matrix was fucking.
I remember
awesome.
picking
No,
that one
Enter
up on the
Matrix, man.
day of the release.
Yeah, I had it on my PlayStation. It was
Path
fucking
of Neo
awesome.
is the best, but that one was the first.
Path of Neo is cool because it adds characters, but it's not as good as the first one. Like, as a whole,
I think they're both great.
I wouldn't disagree with you, but at the same time, I love the first one. When you're running, you can run off the walls and shit and do cartwheels. That's freaking great.
It's Titanfall before Titanfall.
right.
That's
Yeah,
why
right.
I was like, Enter the Matrix is the second one, so there is driving because they had that highway chase scene. So I know that's
No, Enter the Matrix is the first.
Oh, it
Path
is
of
the
Neo is
first.
the second.
That's right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. See, that's why I was confused.
Yeah,
But there's
because right
no
when
driving.
Revelations was coming out.
What's that? Oh yeah.
Was there driving sequence in that one? I can't
In the
remember.
first one, I don't remember,
Yeah,
but they
there
said
is.
that was something to do with
Because you
shit,
play as Naomi.
like flying through the tunnels and stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Because you're
more
like
like on the
you're,
rails
You're
kinda
Oh,
not,
that's
driving.
right.
you're
Yeah,
you're-
you play as her or Ghost. Yep. That's right.
Seraph. You're with Seraph and Naomi at the very
That's why
beginning.
Path of Neo was better, because you could play as Neo.
Yeah, and it was different story for each one, and they interlinked. That was good. And they had like clips from the
Interlinked.
movie and stuff. They had interlinked. I said
I
that to
use
somebody
that.
the other day. And
I use that in one of my
They
songs.
stared at me like, good. Somebody stared at me like I was going crazy or something. They said interlink something, and I was like, interlink.
What is it like
they
to hold the
didn't
hand of
understand.
someone you love interlinked? I'm not kidding.
Interlinked.
When I did use that, it sounds pretty badass. I can't wait. All right.
All right.
Our number one
I have a
fan
secret
had
question.
a secret question, apparently.
No, I'm not an. He's our producer now.
Oh,
Just so you know,
producer.
I crowned him the producer.
Unpaid.
Unpaid producer.
Dirty old cock. You don't want this dirty
I don't-
old cocks.
Yeah, we got dirty old Cox unpaid up in Cyber Lunch.
All right. Well, signing off is
What is
Darrell.
what is something you like that everyone thinks you wouldn't like?
blue?
And he gave an answer.
What's his answer?
That's my answer.
Or Swift. I knew he liked that because he's a fancy boy.
Eric's super fancy. What's something I like? Ooh, that's a good question. I have more things that I don't like that people are like, you didn't like that?
Like the lighthouse.
Like when I watch The Lighthouse.
I'm kind of offended by that because I thought that's a total off the wall
I'm
like
sober.
fart
I
humor
completely am
Justin
shocked.
movie.
Yeah, I can't believe that Justin doesn't like that movie.
I mean, it's good. I appreciate it. It was just like,
Why just
Oh, you're
spill
worried.
your beans? Why
You'll
spill
scrub
your
the floor
beans?
like I tell you to
So
do it, or by
creepy.
God, I'll tell that fucking cotton you can't be here anymore.
I like when he goes on about his lobster. He didn't like me lobster.
Mm.
Oh, that was such an awkward movie. What was the
I'm trying to
question
think of
again?
something for this
Hello?
question.
Hello,
What is some? Hello, Bueller.
Bueller.
What is something you would like that people wouldn't think that you did like? Should I go? Because you guys are
Go
Go
ahead.
for it.
Like staring at me on Discord. A romantic dinner.
Oh,
I like candlelit dinner, and like the whole ceremony and thing.
Oh, you
I
like
like
to be
that. I like that a lot.
you like to be schmoozed.
Yeah, I do.
he's a fancy boy.
You're
No,
a
I like to
fancy little
schmooze.
boy.
I don't like to be schmoozed. I like to schmooze.
You know what I
I
mean?
like that. I like that little hint of classiness, and then all the stuck upness comes out of people, and then I just want to leave and go back home.
Okay, interesting.
I mean,
like
I
that
don't
left
really.
field thought.
Hmm.
I think of like media and stuff.
I can think of like music that people would be like, "Really, you listen to that?"
I was about to say, I feel like there's songs where it's like, you like that song, and it's like, yeah, guilty pleasures, kind of.
I got a ton of that stuff on my Spotify. Just check it out. Honestly,
Well, just name one.
Still Alive is the song that happens at the end of the first Portal game, and I actually have that on a playlist that I listen to almost every day.
Yeah, but I would know that you would like that.
Okay, sorry, that was a really bad example then.
something I like that nobody would know I like. I like something that everybody knows I like. Portal soundtrack.
I might have to think about this when I come back to it, because, man, I don't know. I don't know people's perception of me, I guess.
Justin, tell us something dark and secret about it. Do you like a finger in your butthole? Is that what you're trying not to say?
Of course.
Right on, just in a pinch.
Hmm.
Finger in the butthole in the pinch. Right there.
Okay, I got one.
Me and Darrell
Massage that coccyx.
I got one. I like ketchup on my Philly cheesesteak.
Well, that's people like that.
Not really. It's kind of a weird thing.
Nobody should like ketchup, but I understand that.
I
That's
went
not shocking.
I went out to dinner with some friends and they were like kind of shaming. They're like, "Really, you like ketchup with your Philly cheesesteak?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's good. It's like almost a hamburger, right?" I don't know. Whatever.
What a nerd.
Best Philly cheesesteak I ever had was at the Heinz. That's weird that you say ketchup because it was at the Heinz restaurant in Vegas. It was in the mall, and there was like a Heinz ketchup restaurant, and they had like 50 different kinds of ketchup and 50 different kinds of mustard, and I had a Philly cheesesteak burger, and it was the most amazing thing I've ever had in my life.
I made patty melts tonight.
That's
I
good.
love me a patty melt.
I got one of those pub burgers with the bacon and cheese infused, and then I did up a little onions and then put it on top, and then put American cheese on top of that, and then cover
Hell
it
yeah.
and let it melt.
Fucking Darrell in the middle.
Where'd you get the burgers from?
From
Yeah,
Cub.
Darrell in the middle of fucking shutdown. It was like, oh, I'm dining on fine ground beef and dairy products.
Pretty much.
From the top of his mountain.
Pretty much. Jabba
You're one of those people
soda.
that takes more than three. You're one of
No.
those people that takes more than 3 helpings of fucking steak at the grocery store, aren't you?
No, I promise. I promise, dude. My freezer is not big enough. I have to go shopping almost every 3 days. For
Not
sure.
if you went to
Yeah, right?
the big box stores.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want my freezer to like not have any ventilation and like it froze not too long ago, so that was a real
If
treat.
you can't put a body in your freezer without problems, you have problems, my friend.
My God.
Body problems.
Next week we are gonna get to this round robin, whatever the hell you want to call
Yes,
it.
we'll start it. The first round is going to be next week.
Episode
Submit
99.
your
99
answers.
problems, but a movie ain't one.
But a podcast ain't one. Submit your answers.
Yeah, it'd be nice
folks.
to get
Well,
as much like user people or like.
yeah,
listeners.
Darrell, repost that.
I
and,
will
everybody
repost.
check that out. And everybody, we want your answers. We'll do it up.
I will most definitely repost because I'm your host, and I
The most
toast
The most.
the most.
with the toast
The house of the mouse
on the coast.
Oh my God,
Sometimes do a
we're
roast.
about like 30 minutes overdue. So I'm going to go
cares?
ahead
Go.
and say thanks for sticking with us, Cyberbots. You can reach us at cyberlunch1@outlook.com, cyberlunchportal@gmail.com.
Or Outlook.com.
Like I said, next week.
It's been Cyberlunch.
The look of confusion in Darrell's face. Precious. Love it. You're just like, what the fuck did I just say?
No, we're good. This has been Cyberlunch 98.
Oh,
May
who are we?
16th.
Who are we?
I'm Darrell.
I'm Justin.
I'm Jim.
Cyberlunch. We're out.